Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Cole Hamels is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
Standing in, Jake Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
Here's Hamels now on 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Taylor has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, number 43. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. And he's safe.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. The first and third are setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
In now, number 15, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 15 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Charles Graham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chu sprinting after it. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
The 0-2 home. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hit to short. Andrus has it. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Indians on top, 1-0. Matt Bush will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. And the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Set to deal on 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, Donnie Larson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Metcalf. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 8, center fielder Willie Mays.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Willie Mays has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
2-2.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Rougned Odor will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Mays is in pursuit. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The key guy for me is the catcher. He does such a great job of commanding the running game, whether it's a right-handed hitter or a left-handed hitter. How he positions and controls the game, he's the leader of this team.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He went deep in the contest last night. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with one man out. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Buddy Bell waits on deck. From the belt, the pitch. Now Choo will lay off ball four here, and he's going to reach.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in, Buddy Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Mays has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Loney.
Now batting, James Loney. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 down, runners at first and second. That misses, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
One-two pitch to Loney. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 43 onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Taylor. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Jake Taylor.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup when you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him close. Standing in now, number 43. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck circle. Boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here if this guy can happen to get on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara over to his right. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Graham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Three and 1. Here it is. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at bat, Donnie Larson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 2 and the Rangers 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 0-2 to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Metcalf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
A.J. Metcalf.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The pitch. And he got him. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2.
The left fielder,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Lee Van Dyke. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. And the inning is over. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. At the plate, Rougned Odor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at bat. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two and one.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Tony Pearson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tony Pearson.
Shin-Soo Choo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Buddy Bell, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. James Loney would be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. So stepping in, Jake Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jake Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run, and good for him. Jake Taylor has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Standing in now, number 43. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mazara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, number 15. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Charles Graham waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles Graham.
Stepping in, Charles Graham. He hit a sac fly earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Choo. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Stepping in now, Donnie Larson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
A.J.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tanner Scheppers is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tanner Scheppers.
A.J. Metcalf will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. 3 runs already home here. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 5-1. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, James Loney.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
One and one. Here it comes. Now a good swing here by Loney, but he hooked it a bit too much, as this is going to get back up into the crowd. Foul. One-two pitch to Loney, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mays. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making
14,
pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 15 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down here 5-1. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Lee Van Dyke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The catcher, number
Into
8,
the box, Jake Taylor. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. Odor is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting, number 43.
Ready once again, number 43. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter,
What's the saying?
number 15.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope,
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And with first
next
base
for
open, the
Cleveland,
last thing he wanted to
second
do
baseman,
was give him something to
Charles
hit in the heart of the
Graham.
zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in once again, Charles Graham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Donnie Larson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line towards center field. Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Metcalf. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second.
In now, Willie Mays. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 11-1. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van Dyke is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping into the box, Lee Van Dyke. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Van Dyke.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Hey, that was a sweet play right there. A little flashy, but he made it work. Looked like it took a big bounce on him while he was charging in, but that was great concentration to still make the barehanded grab and get a solid throw to first. That's not an easy play, folks.
Standing in now, Jake Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, number 43. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on autopilot 11-1. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's the one you're talking to yourself. Sit down, ball, sit down, ball. Just a little blooper to center, and it fell in.
Left fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Just a bit low, ball three. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in, Buddy Bell. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, James.
Here's the first
Loney.
baseman, James Loney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A man on third with 2 down. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
One-two pitch to Loney. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Indians on top, 11-2. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this
Now
thing.
batting,
Job number 1 is to
second
get the
baseman,
next guy, and
Charles
ideally you
Graham.
keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Charles Graham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
No one out with a runner at second. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready with the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A little bouncer.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Johnny Larson.
In now, Donnie Larson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Metcalf.
Standing in now, A.J. Metcalf, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Willie Mays. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
One out and a runner on second base. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now to the plate, Lee Van Dyke. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So digging in now, Jake Taylor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back easily. Stepping in now, number 43, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. dribbled up the line. Beltre has to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 15.
Into the box, number 15, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tribe lead this one 16-2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 14.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he gets the call there. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Striding in, Rougned Odor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Matt Bush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding into the box, Charles Graham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Number 13 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Into the box now, Donnie Larson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Choo racing back, and this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. In to score the runner from second, and the second run will score as well.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate, and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Standing in now, A.J. Metcalf. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now batting, Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That misses 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. One out, nobody on. Fastball in there, 3-2. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Lee Van Dyke. Swing and a liner. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Indians lead it 19-2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
The batter, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first with 1 down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Buddy Bell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-2 in tonight's game. Cleveland cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Tony Pearson claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.